Hello and welcome to the Explaindio Video FX demo. During this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to use the software to apply different effects to the videos that you have. Now, once you have it open, the very first thing that we need to do is we need to actually open up one of our videos that we would like to use to apply these effects to. Now, you can click here in the middle, or you can drag your video and drop it, or you can click on the open video option that we have at the top here. So I'm just going to take my sample video that we have here. I'm going to click on it, drag it and drop it here. And now the software is going to take that and it's going to load it into the software for us. Now, once that gets loaded up into the software, you're going to see that we now have this video preview of what our video looks like. We can click on the play button here and we can kind of scrub through this, and this is going to be currently what our video looks like before we apply any effects to it. Now, on the left-hand side, you will see a long list of all of these different effects that we can quickly add to our video. Now, some of these are standard effects with the standard license of Video FX, and the Pro effects, which you will notice by the word Pro being next to that effect, are only available for the Pro license of this software. So as you can see, we have tons of different effects that we can use, and you can either sort these by the name of the effect, or if we click this little icon here, we can actually sort it by a preview of what that effect actually looks like. So I'm going to switch back to the list here, and the first one that I'm going to show you how to use is going to be the green screen. Since my video has a green screen, I would like to replace that with a background of my own. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on the word green screen. That's going to bring us to a settings screen where we can adjust the settings for that individual effect. Now, each one of these video effects has its very own settings that match with that particular effect. So for this one, for the green screen, first I need to choose a video or an image that I would like to use as my background. Now, I do have this sample background image that I would like to use, so I'm going to click on choose file, and then I'm simply going to select my background and click on open. Once I do that, Video FX is going to take my background image and load it into my video, and then we will be able to see a live preview of what exactly that looks like before we make any permanent changes. Now here we can change the similarity, we can adjust the blend if I want to, and if I scroll down here, we can see what that background looks like inside of my video, and we can scrub through here to see what that looks like throughout the entire video. Now right now, of course, we are replacing the green in my background because I'm using a green screen, but we can click on this and we can replace any color that we would like from the video. We have this little eyedropper that you see here that will allow us to select the background color that we would like to replace. Now, if we like what we have here, we can click on Apply Effect. If we don't, we can either go back to our video the way it was, or we can reset this effect. So I'm going to click on Apply Effect. So now the software is going to take that and then permanently add it to our video. Now, once this is finished, we will get redirected back to the software, and we could always remove this effect later on. And I will show you how to do that in just 1 second once this is finished applying. Alright, so now that the software is done applying that green screen effect, we now have our video preview here, and again, we can play this, and now we have that background replaced with our background image that we uploaded. Now, along at the top here, you can see that we now have two new options. We have a save video option, which will allow us to save this new video that we have. We can save it to, our computer, and we also have the undo green screen option. So if I click on that, that's going to take us back to the original video that we had. Now, I can also redo the green screen by clicking on it again, and there it will give us back the green screen effect that we added. Now, we can go through here and we can add more effects if we would like. By simply clicking on these, like black and white for example, it will show us a preview of what that looks like, and we can either apply that effect or go back to the video. So if I jump back to the video, we can click on blur, for example, and we can see it's a little blurry. We can adjust the radius and we can adjust the power, and by doing so, you will see the live preview is updating with the blur. And as I mentioned, just scrolling through here, you're going to see all the different effects that we have on the Video FX software. So let's add one more here. Let's try the sharpen. Let's click on that. And now you're going to see what that looks like with the preview. We can adjust the strength, but I'm going to go ahead and click on apply effects and allow the software to apply the sharpen effect to my video. And once that is finished, we now have the sharpen effect plus the green screen effect. Now the undo option, now it says undo sharpen instead of undo green screen. But if we click that, we are going to notice that we now have 2 additional options since we have 2 or more effects added to our video. So now we can redo the sharpen, or we can take another step back and undo the green screen as well, which will take us back to our original video. And then we can obviously go back and redo the green screen and redo the sharpen. We can watch our video to see what that looks like. And once you are finished adding the different effects to your video and you are satisfied with the final product, all you have to do is click on Save Video. That's going to give us this pop-up box here where we can enter our details for the video, choose where you want to save it, and just click on Save. Once the software is done exporting that video, we can see that I now have my test video here on the desktop. And if I click on play, we can see that we have our different special effects added to our video. And that was really quick and simple to use, and that's just how easy it is to use the Explaindio Video FX for your videos.